Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, guys? Um, it's your boy. We're about to do math class. Kept my promise. Said I was gonna make a video about how you get that perfect setting. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I got the math. Um, yeah, I hope I'm gonna try to make it so it doesn't take too long. I try not to say as much for you guys that hate that word, but I can't do it because that's just the way I talk. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So we go to your settings, right? Now, come to find out, because I had to sit there, I was like, wait a second, something's not mathing, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was last month or 2 months ago, they did an update where these sensitivities changed, like 1.0s and 0.60s. But my sensitivity used to be a 4 horizontal and my vertical was a 2. But I mean, obviously, those are not the values anymore. But regardless, we're still going to do this, all right? So to get your motion sensor horizontal and vertical sensitivity, what you're going to do is you're going to take these two values and you're going to multiply 0.022 times whatever this is. So, excuse me, 0.022 times 1, right? I have my calculator right here. And do it with you guys. So, 0.022 times 1.0 gives you 0.022. Now you're going to go add or plus 0.22. Gives me 0.242. Now move the decimal over 2 spots, okay? 2 spots, which is going to make your horizontal 24.20. Now you're looking at mine's like, well, that's not what you have. Once again, when I was going through it, I said the same. I was like, wait a second. But that's because they did change the sensitivities. So I was playing on a 4-2. So if you actually take 0.022 times 4 and et cetera, it will give you the same value. But for the time being, if I want to make it accurately correct, it would be 24.20 would be my horizontal. Okay? And that goes for anybody else as well. Then you go to your vertical, same thing. We're gonna go 0, actually 0.60. So 0.60 times 0.022 gives me 0.0132 plus 0.22 gives me 2332. Once again, you move the decimal over 2 spots, gives me 23.32. That is how you get these two values. That is how you get that. Now, once I actually put those values in, I didn't like how it was shooting, so I switched to, moved it down or I moved it up, to get the way I liked it. But that's going to give you the rough estimate or the value that you are looking for to keep that steady that you guys are talking about, so you guys can see it. Now the flick duration, which is this setting down here, a flick is 1.42. Okay, so we're gonna explain to you what a flick is right now. So flick duration is control scheming. It's like it's so hard for me to like explain this stuff, but because to me it makes sense in my head, so I'm trying to break it down to where it can make sense for you guys as well. And I'm doing it live right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm just really thinking of the right words. So think of like when somebody kind of like moves their mouse or they move their controller from one corner to another, like flicking. You know, it's literally in the word flicking. You guys, like, you're flicking at something, like flicking, like that's a flick. 1.42 is a flick. So you ask me, like, what does that do? It speeds up your aim, like up on a flick at something, you know. But to get that, it's going to be 1.42 divided by your motion sensor vertical and horizontal. This, I'm telling you guys, it was a lot of math. This is a lot of math. So it's going to be 1.42 divided by these two. Which to me, I believe I used vertical. Some people were going to say use your horizontal. I used vertical. I'm not going to lie. I used my vertical. So I do the math with you right now. And go 1.42 divided by 20.00 equals 0.71. And then I play on a 60 hertz monitor. So times 60 gives me 4.26. And I just upped it. So technically it was 4.20, which I believe I made a video and I actually had it at 420. And I was like, oh, get high, baby. I had it at 420. But I just kept upping it because it made it faster. And I ended up learning how to play on it. But 4.20 is where it's at. Or 4.25, because I believe this is by a value of zero point 0.5 each one. Yeah, it goes up by 0.5. So, I mean, I could put it on 4.25 if I wanted to. But I like 4.50. That was my sweet spot. But that is how you guys are getting the values that I have. This is the math class. I mean, I have more numbers, but I'm trying to make this as understandable and short and sweet as possible because I know you guys are still going to have questions and I'd rather be able to type it out to you. But once again, that is how you get your horizontal and your vertical. Shout out to Chromesy once again. You guys don't know who he is. I don't know how to like link his YouTube or anything like that, but he's a good guy. Um, really smart. He actually has a converter himself on his website, which is how I was doing a lot of this stuff. Yeah, so that is how you get that. So let's go through it one more time if you guys didn't catch it. 0.022 times your sensitivity, then add 0.22, move the decimal over 2 spots to get these right here, thus creating this. That is how you do it. Yes, it's your boy Gunny. Welcome to math class. Any questions, please, please, please. I'm here. Let's talk it out. Let's have conversations. Love you guys. It's all love out here. Keep killing. I love the feedback. You guys are killing it. Make sure your scaling's on, yo. Make sure your scaling's on. But yeah. Enjoy. I hope you guys really figure it out. Let's kill something out here. Peace.